Welcome back to the MLG GameOn Invitational. I'm joined here by Steven Bonnell the second. Actually, the first one is not able to attend today.
That was like a really good joke. If you were like 50 years old and my dad, well, not like my dad because then you would be here, but like that was a pretty good joke.
Thank you. I wasn't trying to make a joke. I wasn't sure where I was going.
I got it.
With it.
But we wound up here.
Yeah. So.
What about Are you the first?
Yeah.
What's your dad's name?
Percy.
Percy?
Percy.
Like the guy in Harry Potter? Wasn't there a guy in Harry Potter named Percy?
No, I think Percy is like the other guy that's not Harry Potter. Percy something and the something. Kind of like.
Can you Rob from production?
I was dropped.
Rob from production made a face, which made us.
Oh, we
really
started the
very-
game.
Yeah, we started.
We got
the game.
dropped too.
We got dropped. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Not your fault this time.
But yeah, I think it's Percy something and I don't remember what it is.
Can you repronounce that name? Because some people out there might have heard it as something different.
Percy. Make your joke because I don't get it.
I don't remember. Let's go.
Oh, come on.
Some people might have heard pussy.
Oh,
My dad's name is Pussy.
that was really clever.
That's the people
Percy,
speaking.
Pussy, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
I
think
can
so?
see the yeah. Both start with a P.
You can see the resemblance. Do they look similar too?
I mean, both start with a P.
Okay. We're going down a dark path right now. Rob from production, what's going on right now? Rob desperately trying to get his shit together.
What? Wait, I think I'm getting something.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh wait, it's this here.
Okay.
What did he say?
He said we're getting invited into the game right now.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
So we'll be starting soon.
so we are gonna have the fantastic, massive fan favorite Desrow.
Desrow.
And
I like to call him the Panda Toss.
the Panda Toss. I like to call him. Some people call him Desbro, because his name is Desrow. So it's you replace the R by the B,
Sure.
and something else. I guess you move the R and replace the W with a B, but throw two spaces down.
Sure.
I personally like to call him the Panda Toss.
Wait, can I really try that? Hold on, I want to try this, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so some people like to call him Desbro, like his name, Desrow. I like to call him, just like random, the Light Protoss. And the reason why I like to call him the Light Protoss is because where he's at now is a place that a lot of people would like to be, but might not know how to get there. So he shines his light on the path for all of them. He's illuminated the path for all of them to get to that destination. Was that pretty good?
That was pretty good.
Like in the way that it should be done?
Yeah, I think that's the way that it should be done. You pick an element of nature. It's how it's done.
Okay.
Like a mountain or river. Light works. QXC here. Some people like to call them the Tiger Terran, the Tryhard Terran.
Uh-huh.
This is because he hardly ever gives up. He plays till the last minute. Sometimes he wears tiger shirts. He has this
Have you
tiger
ever heard
shirt
him
and a
called-
picture of a tiger, eye of the tiger.
Have you ever
that
heard him
he
called
takes to
the Third
tournaments.
Eye Terran? Because of the
Uh,
mole? Or do you think that's like disrespectful?
That's a little bit disrespectful.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Desrow!
That's where lagging a little bit. Anyway, some people like to call him the Tiger Terran. I prefer to call him the Earth Terran. And that is because he's a very down-to-earth guy. So,
Nice.
yep.
Good, like have fun, drop by Desrow. Do you think this is part of his strategy to tilt his opponent?
Yeah, absolutely. He
You
goes
just like a
sorry
little
as
bit?
well, so you can picture this person saying, sorry, good luck, have fun. And then everything's thrown off balance.
I would agree.
Yep. QXC's already enraged.
Probably. Look, you can see how late that SCV is compared to the probe.
Yeah, absolutely. QXC's mad right now.
Probably. You don't wouldn't like QXC when he gets mad. I've seen videos on the internet
Yeah,
Of
they're
what he
all over
does.
the internet.
to keyboards when he gets mad.
Absolutely. And that's probably because he doesn't own a Phoenix Nasita.
The Phoenix
The Phoenix.
Auteur.
The Phoenix Auteur keyboard.
Autore. How do you pronounce it?
Auteur.
Auteur.
Yep.
What a keyboard. What a keyboard.
Yep.
I haven't exactly started hitting this one yet.
Yep, it's a very good looking keyboard.
Yeah.
Much like our headsets, which I will introduce you to after the game if you want to.
Oh, buy some of these?
Yep, sure. They're very nice.
Sure.
So we'll talk about that later, but now into the game.
We've got Desrow scouting it up.
Yeah, and this is the same map that QXC... Oh, look at Desrow. He knows. He knows. Because this is what QXC did against Chad Jones. He added that reactor and went for double Reaper. So Desrow really smart, and you're not going to hear me say this kind of thing often, but he was very good at this and kind of blocks the reactor that he was expecting from QXC.
So in
now
case
QXC forced to go for one Reaper instead of reactor into two.
in case you mixed that and you weren't realizing what happened, Desrow ran the probe into the base and it was sitting next to the barracks. And it's easy to look at it like, oh, he forgot it in the base, but he wasn't. He was actually sitting there specifically to block the reactor that QXC is now putting down, which is good. It's nice. It was good play from
It's
Desrow
great,
there.
and if you think about it, you know, like the more standard thing perhaps for return is get that first Reaper that QXC got. But Desrow was most definitely watching QXC against Minigun.
Most
he
definitely.
realized that QXC likes to drop that reactor right away and go into those 4 Reapers as soon as possible, even though it didn't work against Minigun. Desrow perhaps not as comfortable with it. And skipping the Stalker as a result as well. So that's cool too. Lag. It's going to be Desrow again, lagging a little bit.
Come on, Desrow.
We will chill for now.
We will chill.
I will Destiny, tell a joke. Oh, and he pauses the game, which is perfect for you and your joke right now. No. Hey, can we do a resume from replay? I'm sorry, my ESP is lame. 2-1-2-1-2-1. The tryhard Terran still
Trying to speak in binary using 2s instead of 0s. I guess.
Oh, he's mad.
He is not happy.
He is not happy.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Desrow using this time to dig through the replay.
Is that what he did against
Vibe,
you think?
maybe. No,
It's
I don't
certainly
think
possible.
so. I'm just kidding.
Can we resume from replay? But why would resuming from replay make it any better?
Because now you can go look at the replay, see what QXC's doing.
Aside from that, I've never had a request.
Oh,
to
because I think what Desrow's doing is he's resetting his modem in between games.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Canadian internet.
Oh, what screen are we on? Are we on this one? Oh,
We
that's
are on
good.
this screen
I just
right
go
now.
ahead and stretch it. Oh, yeah.
And we're getting an invite into the game recovery.
Yeah, but it's
actually.
like, we're going to be here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait, oh yeah, we gotta wait for Desrow to reconnect and whatnot.
Well, he's already on BattleNet.
No, he's not.
He's not
No.
on BattleNet right now.
He's not. Hold on. No, he's not yet.
Well, I got word from production that he's on his way.
Okay.
Joe from production, really helpful.
Thanks, Joe.
As usual. So talk to me. Talk to me about Desrow. Talk to me
Yeah,
about.
Desrow's a cool dude. Cool dude. Cool dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is his favorite food? You would think.
When we were in Poland, he liked chicken. I don't actually know.
Okay.
I think he'll
Chicken's
eat.
good.
I think he'll eat pretty much anything. I mean that in like the least disrespectful way that I can say that about somebody in Desrow's position.
What is that supposed to mean?
Just what it sounded like.
Yeah, but you felt like you needed to make a distinction there for Desrow, right?
French Canadian people are known to eat food from all over the world, so it's obvious that being French Canadian that
Yeah,
he would
very,
like to eat whatever
yeah.
kind of food is available to him. So I figure, being in his position of being French Canadian, it sounds silly to say he'll eat any kind of food because being a French Canadian, that's kind of a given, you know.
Yeah, it's implied.
It's part of their
Right.
culture.
That makes a lot of sense. We
Sure.
are now recovering the game.
When you
I
are
never-
when you belong to a culture that is universally hated by everyone else, it only makes sense that you would look to other cultures to try to borrow as much from them as possible. And food is one of the ways that French Canadians kind of reach out in that aspect, you know.
Yeah, that makes actually a lot of sense. I like all kinds of food as well, but Peruvian food is probably my favorite.
Rob from production getting worried. What's going on, buddy?
Rob from production, what's going on? It looks like we're in the game right now. We're jumping in. We're resuming from replay.
Here we go.
And here we go. QXC not happy with a single go.
Only
reply
one.
to Desrow's
Which
go
is pretty universally seen as BM, I think.
I think so. I mean, if you look at how QXC has been talking back to Desrow this game, it's not in the most professional manner. He first, when Desrow requested the remake from Replay, QXC said, I guess. And now he just replies with one go.
So I'm almost surprised he didn't just say G.
Yeah.
So here we have QXC going for virtually the same
You know,
build.
that's what I do.
What?
I just say G whenever people pause at the start of the game, because
Uh-huh.
I always assume a percentage of those people have to be opening the stream.
Oh, shit.
Don't you like a percentage?
I assume everyone does it, and then I just start calling them names and shit. That's just me, you know.
Yeah, but it's just.
Oh, Reaper comes in. Not able to
Oh,
do...
he will pick off that pro. Oh,
Oh.
great. Nope, the opposite of great control.
Oh! He got 2 probes, though.
Yeah, he tried to
Oh,
get
one
in.
probe, one probe.
Yeah, Desrow tried to get into his gas to save the probe. So a kid maneuver just not timed properly, gone wrong, some might say. But probe for Reaper, a great trade actually for Desrow.
Definitely.
Did the Reaper scout that Twilight?
Of course it did.
Yeah, it saw it. So Desrow or QXC has to be expecting a very similar opener to what we saw from Minigun in the first game on Frost. And again, Yeonsu, another great map for this sort of blink all in.
That's a lot of units early on. But we
Yeah.
are going to have the photon overcharge going down,
That we will.
which will
And
keep those units out. And if you watch Desrow versus Apocalypse, never mind. I was going to say Desrow won with the blink all in against Apocalypse on this map, but that was a 1-base blink all in, so it's significantly different than this.
Yeah, I believe he got that blink all in from Hitman, actually.
I did hear that.
I saw that on Desrow's blog of his preparation. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's on his YouTube channel.
To have a pretty scary number of Marines and a Marauder coming down here. We will see the photon overcharge.
Desrow's army of position. That stalker falls
no.
down. We have to see a Nexus overcharge here.
Yeah, but we already lost a few workers. These guys are going to be heading up the
The
ramp.
second stalker as well. This is already worth it for QXC.
Yeah, and there's going to be more damage done for sure.
Yeah, a very unexpected maneuver from QXC. QXC and Illusion are the two Terran players that I don't really understand when I play against them. It seems like they do
We are going to
the
lose some
opposite
mothership
of what
core.
you're supposed to do.
Get the time load down first, which is nice. Maybe allow this stalker to pick off one more unit.
Very psychological Terrans, both of them, Illusion and QXC. We're actually going to have Illusion tomorrow playing in the first match, I believe, against Scarlet, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, QXC doing a lot of damage with this, and I can't blame Desrow for it, because I would have never thought that QXC would move out, knowing as Desrow that his Twilight Council was already spotted, because QXC is the one that should be expecting and defending against an all-in, not pressuring against it.
Sure.
But QXC obviously knowing that this is going to,
Wow.
you know, the psychological aspect of things.
Desrow grabbing that charge early, dropping 5 more gateways.
Not a blink calling at all. And
That's
I
going
like
to be 8
this.
gates altogether. This is almost looking like a Huck game.
Yeah, a little bit. And this is a cool little maneuver by Desrow here. He's saying you're expecting a blink all in. That's not what I'm going to go for. And
Well-
QXC very Marauder heavy.
Did he already get Blink? He already got Blink. So
Yeah, but only 3 stalkers.
Yeah, yeah,
And
sure.
I don't know if he can even hold this. I think Desrow was banking and QXC.
just chilling after
Yeah,
that.
just chilling, expecting, waiting for that blink in. But again, QXC is such a unpredictable player on this regard, and Desrow not with enough energy for Nexus
Losing
cannon.
that pylon is pretty painful. No
Yeah.
reinforcements coming for QXC, which is nice for Desrow, but
Yeah,
if
this
he loses this Nexus, I don't think he's going to lose the
thing's
Nexus,
done
though.
now. Oh, I think
Maybe?
he will.
Oh, he might.
And even if he doesn't, he's lost so much.
Yeah.
A few probes and a lot of units. I think this is lights out for Desrow here.
Maybe he should have pulled his probes a little bit earlier. He is going to lose it. That's really painful for Desrow there. And there we do see the GG as soon as the Nexus goes down.
Yep.
Those, pretty unconventional attacks by QXC. Just
Yeah,
2 waves of Marine Marauder.
it's like random.
Sure.
He turns on a randomizer sometimes. Obviously, he understands the game
Yeah,
well
yeah,
enough
sure.
that he knows that this sort of attack has have a.
But it just runs
high
so
percentage of
it just runs counter to what you would expect
Exactly.
a Terran to do. You
Yeah.
know, you scout the early Twilight. Okay, well I know he's going to be like when you run through all the possible things in Desert's Head. Like okay, he scouted it. Now he's going to play defensively. So I could either take a third, I could go into a different tech, or I could do like my
charge lots, anything like that.
playing Stalker, charge lots. But he's attacking me.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do? I don't have the units in place.
Yeah. It used to be like I used to joke about Kane, because Kane used to be Super BM garbage tier NA ladder cheeser, and he would do things like that, where like Zerk would scout you with the Baneling nest, and you'd be like, okay, and you make a couple safety Banelings, and then like 2 minutes later, he would send like a Ling all in at your base, and you'd be like, okay, and like he would win because you didn't make enough Banelings. Like, I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
It was like, I mean, yeah, sure, and I think that Desrow probably feels the same way here. Like, you scouted my Twilight, and you're gonna, I mean, okay, like, I mean, you got me, I guess. Like, I don't know, it's pretty weird, probably pretty upsetting for Desrow.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to go into a quick 90-second commercial now.
Yep, and then we will hop into the next game. Make sure you stay tuned.